It's day 2 of Every Book I Read Amiss, and that is where I am sharing my thoughts on every book I read this year, because out of my 65 book reading goal, I only read 27. So the second book I read this year was She Who Became the Sun by Shelley Parker-Chan, and this book was brilliant. I absolutely loved it. I listened to it on audiobook, but this takes place in 14th century China and reimagines the rise of one of their emperors, and the book starts following a young girl named Shu who goes to this prophet and tells Shu that she will be nothing. She is nothing, will be nothing, but her brother will have a great destiny. Well, shortly after, her father and her brother both die, and Shu decides to seize her brother's fate and his destiny. It takes her to a monastery where she becomes a monk, and that sets off her story where she is living as a man under her brother's identity. Throughout the story, it has such an interesting perspective on gender and identity and what makes us who we are, as well as what is fate? What is destiny? Is it what we're told it will be? Is it the choices we make? Is it a mix of the both? Because throughout, you see Shu making the decisions that lead her to accomplishing this goal of seizing the fate that was meant for her brother. And it makes you wonder if her brother ever would have achieved that under the circumstances that they were in, or is it because she was so desperate for a different life for herself that she is the one that's really making it happen. I really enjoy Shelley Parker-Chan's writing. It's not overwrought, but it has these moments of beautiful imagery and figurative language that really stand out because it's not all the time. They also give us this sort of foil to Shu, who is Ouyang, this eunuch who's with the other side, the Mongols, who they are in battle with. They have such similar stories. They're so tied together the entire time, yet pitted against one another. And their dynamic is beautiful and tragic and fascinating to me. I gave that book 5 stars. You can see it on my story graph, and I'll see you tomorrow.